Solitude is being alone, but not being lonely. This is BethWe in the Koinonia kitchen, and I'm never going to be alone again. And that's what happened when I opened myself up to the possibility of a loving God who existed outside my understanding. You see, I had played God for a long time, and then I had embraced a teaching that God was inside me. And if I could get in touch and come to believe that as reality, I would manifest miraculous things. But that wasn't my experience. I don't think God was inside me waiting to be discovered or let loose. I think God walks beside me, waiting to be welcomed. So when I asked him in, my invitation wasn't all shiny and full of spiritual light. I was desperate. I was out of sorts. I was afraid that my life was completely in my own hands, and any higher ideals had been shattered by fear-based choices and selfish interests. I was at a bottom, and it became clear to me that I am not the higher power. I am not even the higher self. He is separate. Being, yes, but oddly enough, he is separate. But you know what? He's absolutely crazy about me. He sees me through his eyes, through the eyes of love, because I found the higher power to be love. And now, you're right, I do believe he lives inside me. But it's only because I invited him to stay, not because I found him living there one day. I invited him in. And since I asked for him, I have never again had to face life on life's terms by myself. Friends promised me that I could be at perfect peace and ease, and they were right, but it has to do with my relationship with God. Now, the promise of perfect peace and ease may be my understanding of solitude. It's perfectly peaceful because my higher power is there, and his burden is light and easy. Coming back to community, I found others that know him. And they know him and found him and invited him in just like I did. When we gather, there is deep connection and a sense of belonging that is palpable. Is there such a thing as communal solitude? I mean, that's how it feels to me. Loneliness became a distant memory, not a current challenge. So what's my wish for you? My wish is that you find perfect peace and ease, and that you know the solitude that relationship with God supplies. If you already have it, you're probably sitting there smiling with identification as you're listening to this. But if you don't, all it takes is an invitation. Talk to the God of the universe. Invite that God in. Welcome that God into your presence and into your life and into your heart. And you will come to know solitude like I do. I hope you're feeling better because you had a listen. Good Seed Podcast is powered by the BethWe nonprofit ministry based in Vero Beach, Florida. Our goal is to start the uncomfortable conversations that turn complacency into action and despair into hope. Connect, communicate, and thrive with us. Check us out online at BethWe.com.